It's Montana White. We live at the world famous Patchwork. And I'm going to let my friend introduce himself. What we got going on?
Hey, I'm KAL 007. I'm here with the one and only Montana White. Had to come personally deliver his Volume 2 BMF, Blueprint to Conspiracy. You know, we telling from the inside since 1985, day one. Y'all check in. Make sure you check out that interview. I just did a little drop. Gave him some insights and tidbits. Y'all see, you know what I mean?
Now, tell them how to find you, boss.
Hey, you can find me at KAL007W on IG. You can find the book at therealbmf.com.
That's right. Montana White. We live Patchwork. Come on back. It's Montana White. You know what I'm talking about, the Montana White Show live at Patchwork. I got KAL007 with me, one of the authors of the Black Mafia family giant book. You know what I'm talking about? The Blueprint.
Collector's edition.
The Blueprint to Conspiracy, right? Now tell us a little bit about yourself. How you got in the game?
Oh, man, you know,
And where you from?
I'm originally from up top, but I'll keep it real with you. I was a young nigga, came to Atlanta back from up top a long time ago, and I was really heavy in the streets here.
Right.
Back when it was Bowen Homes, Mechanicsville, you know, Tyke and Big D had Kilo on Bankhead. So I was really in the streets. I left home young, and I kind of got into a lot of trouble, and I caught a bunch of indictments. And what I decided to do was, you know, there's no fair shot out here with these crackers. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to get my paperwork game together. So I got my paperwork game together and turned my life around and started doing production, producing videos, and marketing consulting. So long story short, many years later, actually it's funny you brought up Phil and G, because G introduced me to the Street Lords at Too Short Studio. Okay. And that's how I got connected into the Detroit world. If you guys don't know, Detroit is a whole different world. They got their own slang. Niggas move different. It's a whole different thing. And so
Too Short Studios in West End, Oakland City.
Oakland City,
that's why I got signed there.
Legendary.
Come on, this history right now. We talking about real shit.
So real shit. So I got connected with the Lords, and I, you know, like I said, I've always had different type of clientele, corporate, street. For me, I like independence, and I got connected to BMF when I was in California. At the time, I was working with The Source, but I was also hooked up with an OG named Michael Concepcion, who you guys may know or not know. Yeah, Uncle Mike is one of the founders of the whole card out in the West Coast.
We all really in the same gang.
We all in the same gang. It was back in the day, Eazy-E, all the big celebrities. Hooked up with Mike, and you know, I was just kind of doing my thing, floating around, hustling.
OG Crip nigga.
Super. Yeah. Super. But half his family is blood too. Like, a lot of people don't know Top Dog, TDE, that's his first cousin. So never think that Mike is just one side. Mike is everything, okay? Mike can call up niggas in Mexico, whatever it needs to be. But good dude. So at the time I was, you know, doing my thing, and I had a friend of mine, he was actually a nephew of Tookie Williams, say, hey, my folks got a record label. I want you to help them. So I go to meet this older dude at the car lot. You know, I'm not thinking, it's LA. If you ever lived in LA, everybody got money. So you're not thinking that niggas automatically a drug dealer or something like that. Met the dude, he had a record company, and didn't find out probably till about a year later, about 6 months in, I went to Miami, and that's when I kind of realized it was a little something more than what it was. Because when I pulled up to the Sagamore, niggas had a tour bus. Yeah. About 40 luxury cars. Right. And then I'm seeing Jeezy over here. I see Bun B over here. I see Fabulous. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then we go in a hotel. You know, I'm thinking niggas got a suite. Niggas had 2 floors. Literally.
Not a suite.
They had 2 floors of the hotel locked down. It was like a movie. It was probably like, you know, 12:30, 1 o'clock. Niggas was laid on the floors, weed, like it was really like a movie. If you, the TV show can never do justification to the level of which how Meech and them did everything. Just like he said, he came to Patrick with a bag. They only did things first class. They didn't do nothing second, third, fourth, nothing. And if they did it, they bought the whole club. When they came to a club, the first thing BMF did is secured the whole bar. Yeah. Okay, they bought all the liquor, everything.
Now see, we know about that, right? But the interesting part is BMF Entertainment. Because everything on the table, right? Everything on the table, like in this book, I'm seeing Like these are like the court documents, and I'm seeing stuff redacted and all of that.
You know
right?
what that means?
Yeah, no doubt. They took it out so the public can't see the information. And
Not
some
the
shit
public,
like that,
but
right?
that's the informants. Those are the government informants,
Okay.
the confidential informants that are working with them. So, you know, we kind of jumped around a little bit. So I was answering your question regarding.
Oh, go ahead.
I think your question was how I got involved with them. So anyway, I got connected with them and essentially realized when I went to Miami during that trip that these niggas was a fucking cartel and it was bigger than what you've ever seen in life.
Right.
Now, mind you, I had already been in Detroit, and the Street Lords, the Cheddar Boys, were like BMF before BMF. They were very organized. They had cartel connects. They was getting crazy work. I mean, you know, when they showed up, it was 50 of them niggas, and you couldn't tell who was who because everybody had a Benz, everybody had a road, everybody was equal. BMF had, like I said, several sides. You had BMF, Black Mafia Family, then you had BMF Entertainment.
Right.
And so what a lot of people realize is that BMF Entertainment was kind of like the play to move into the industry, but at the same time, it was a lot of smoke and mirrors for what was really still going on.
But this
in
is
the
the
world.
part that you came in. Like, we'll be right back.